First, before I talk a little bit about applied linguistics, I'd like to explain more on why I'm wearing my hat. Not just because it goes nicely with my t-shirt, but also I want to draw attention to the fact that we have a very diverse department, and I think that's one of the strengths of the department. There's a little emblem here for Canada, because I'm Canadian. But we also have people in our department who are from many parts of the world, including Hong Kong and mainland China, and also from Tunisia and Australia, the UK, Ireland. Oh yes, Ireland. Yes, and Singapore, that's right. So I think it's one of the strengths of our department. Another strength is that in addition to the compulsory courses in both literary studies and applied linguistics and communication studies, we also offer a range of electives. And I'm going to talk very, very briefly, like about a minute, about one of the courses that I teach, and then Helen will talk about another elective course that she's also teaching. I'm now teaching a course online, fully online. It's a course that I developed for our international exchange students who are abroad in many parts of the world. So I have two sections of the course right now called Intercultural Communication and Engagement Abroad. And what I focus on in that course is to try and get the students more involved in the host environment so that they don't just go abroad and end up spending all of their time interacting, let's say, in Chinese with Chinese friends, so that they really engage. And as you heard from our speaker, who was in South Africa, it's very important to really really engage and really reflect on one's experiences, and get an insight about what the opportunities are available in not only in your department but at CUHK. It's really wonderful opportunities to really explore the part of the world and use English outside. So I'm going to now turn it over to Helen, who's going to talk about this today.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about briefly the course that I'm teaching, the elective course called Second Language Acquisition. So I'm going to start with asking a very brief question. Can anyone here, if you are a second language learner of English, can you raise your hand? A second language learner of English. Okay, very good. So my next question is, do you know English articles? And there should be 3 of them. We have the definite article, the indefinite article, a or n, and a zero article. Okay, so I suppose that if you're second language learners, you are learning these things all the way through from the very beginning of learning English. Now, in your secondary schools, you have been studying the rules taught by your teachers. Now, in the course that I'm teaching, Second Language Acquisition, you'll be reflecting upon why some second language learners have difficulty in acquiring, for example, English articles. One of the reasons is because in our native language, like Cantonese or Mandarin Chinese, we don't have an article system. So in this course, some of this information will be reviewed for you systematically, for you to understand why second language learners are having difficulty in acquiring some aspects of the English language. And this knowledge will better prepare you for your future potential career, for example, teaching English in a secondary school, primary school context. So just to give you a glimpse of the elective course, Second Language Acquisition, that I offer. So we're going to pass the floor to June.
And so you can see we have a lot of interesting fun courses in applied linguistics. So Helen and I both hope you'll join us. Thank you.